Hello and welcome back to Roguelike Thursdays. So today I didn't random a level because I just released my pony roguelike video, and I decided that I would actually show what the game looked like that it was based on. And that game is Desktop Dungeons, which is here. This is the original Desktop Dungeons. There's also two other versions of the game. This is just a alpha. They were doing a little test to see if people are interested. And then there is the it's called like extended version or something, which is a 3D upgraded version of the paid version. I own all three versions of the game, and normally I talk about how Roguelike Thursdays is for only free games, so you'd think that'd be why I'm showing this. But actually, the reason I'm showing it in this case is because the original alpha they put on their website is the best version of the game. So this is a version I downloaded. I was a big supporter of this game back in the day. 2012, 2011, I played the game a ton. I pre-ordered it way early on when you had to email them the money somehow. I don't even remember how I did it. And then they gave me a copy of the game, and I was kind of disappointed by the final result. I think it's a lot worse than the original, and maybe I'll do a comparison of why that is someday. But I think it's because this game is so elegant, and I don't like the art style. This one is done by Derek Yu. He's the guy that made Spunky, so he's a great artist. And they changed the art style to be kind of ugly. There's the screen to select your units is all spread out all over the place. They focused a bit too much on style over substance, and it's not a very nice style in the first place, I thought. The 3D version I haven't played, but I haven't played it because it's 3D, and 3D in roguelikes tends not to work. I have never seen it work, and looking at the gameplay of the 3D version, it looks very confusing. I might try it sometime, but I don't know. So on how Desktop Dungeons works is you pick a class, and you'll see here that you unlock stuff. So you start the game, you only have like humans and fighters, and then you unlock stuff as you go. So if I want to get whatever this mystery race is, I have to beat the Crypt Challenge dungeon with any character. So the Crypt Challenge, I don't even think we have the Crypt Challenge dungeon available. Let's see here. Yeah, so to get the Crypt Challenge, first I have to complete a standard dungeon at least once with every tier 2. So if they're highlighted in blue, that means I've completed it with a tier 2. And you'll see here that I've only completed it with 3 of the tier 2s, and there is... I don't know if this is a tier 2 or not, or if the only tier 2s are here, and I only have to beat it with a rogue. So you choose a race, you choose a class, and then you go. And the races each have interesting abilities, like convert glyphs to max mana. They're very simple abilities, but they do vastly change the game. So for example, human, rogue. So you only get first strike if you're a higher level, but the rogue always has first strike. Monsters miss 20% of the time. Not something you want to rely on in this game, but it does give you a little bit of extra HP when you don't expect it, which lets you possibly go a bit further than you'd otherwise think. And this class actually loses health every level, but their damage increases by a lot. So that sounds like it should be fairly easy to win with, actually. Maybe I haven't played as them yet, or maybe the dangerous just is very dangerous. So I'll just do a normal dungeon. There's challenge dungeons. Every time you beat a mission, they introduce new creatures to the game, and as you can see, for every 2 classes that defeat this challenge, which I've only beaten it with a wizard, future dungeons get 1 extra pile of gold in all your future dungeons. So it had some meta progress in a roguelike way back in the day, which I'm not a fan of meta progress, but in this game it doesn't feel too egregious, I find. So yeah, you can see this is your screen right here. This is everything you need, and much easier to see than that pony game. Like the pony game, I was talking about how it was decent, but this game is so much better in terms of ease of use. So you will see. So yeah, you just click on the spell and then you cast it. You can also click 1 to cast the spell, and then I attack first, so I just win. You gain XP equal to the foe you defeat, but you get plus 3 XP, I believe, or per every level they're above you, or it's plus 2. It's something like that. And you get plus 1 to both of these for every tile you explore and find. And yeah, I noticed when I was editing the and you'll see here that it's not quite enough because he has magic resist. And then enemies also heal when you move around. So be careful of that. And the problem with exploring too much is that you run out of stuff. So I think, yeah, okay, so I have 2 XP right now. So let's just do a quick test here. So if I do that, and I do that, that didn't actually give me enough for another, wow, that gave me nothing. Okay. Well, never mind that. Well, I could go for the dodge and hope I don't die. That's a 20% chance. Good to do early on, I guess, depending on how you want to play. Oh, whoops, that was a misclick. So, Wanna Fight is an amazing rune. It just summons someone that you can beat, essentially. Well, sometimes. If they have physical resistance, we're in a bit more trouble. So let's just keep casting a Wanna Fight as much as we can. Warlock's easy fight. And once more. Okay, just a little bit more. Corners are good to get XP slowly because you don't want to grab too much at once, but there isn't really a good place for me to stand right now, so I guess I'll go for here. Do another Wanna Fight, and there we go. Okay, so now the goat should be worth 2 experience. Yep, it's equal to their level. So, but you gain a bonus if they're higher level than you. So this will increase my max mana by 1, as you see there. And then, of course, I can Wanna Fight a bunch because I am a slightly higher level. Because it's summon the monster of your level if existing. But yeah, when I was playing the Pony roguelike, I noticed that it's a very hard game to comment on and play. I was being quiet for a lot of it. I had to cut a lot of the video out because there's so much... It's more of a puzzle game than a roguelike in many ways. And I don't tend to like puzzle games, but there's something about this game that... I used to actually get out a sheet of paper and like calculate the damage values of everything on the screen. So I'd be like, okay, so if I attack this and then this and then this, then I will lose. But if I attack it in this one and then this one and this one, I will win. And so I'd like calculate the order of things. And I got very... Like, I don't like puzzles, but I was treating it very much like a puzzle. Which is unusual for me. Because it's so... I don't know, I guess it's so elegant in many ways. And I don't really care about taking damage because, you know, I'm all over about the first strike anyways. My damage is very high as well, so... If I... Let's see... 12 damage. So then, yeah, you calculate... Okay, so this would do 12 damage, so then we calculate he'll have 36 left. And I do 22, so I'd need to hit him twice, so that doesn't work. So... And these guys we can't beat either, actually. Physical resistance is going to be a problem. We should probably try to find a god that does that. And yeah, every time you win with a class or character, it adds a new creature to the game. So I think these might have been added when you win with the thief or something, like a high damage, physical damage dealing. So the game, you get stronger, but the game also gets harder. Like it gives extra gold, but it also adds like a Medusa and more annoying creatures. So it kind of just changes the balance over time, which I'm not sure if I like it or not, but it is a different way to do it. Now I have first strike, so I should go first no matter what. I'm not sure why it's saying that I wouldn't win this fight. I guess their first strike overwrites my first strike. I only get first strike for the equal level. I guess if I was a higher level, so it's cancelled out, so whoever's the higher level goes first. And I don't know if simultaneous attacks exist in this game or not, so I'm not going to risk it. But I can win the fight now, because I regain my health faster than him, because I have less health. So I had less to deal with. As you can see here, they put, they're a big fan of Super Meat Boy, so they put this in. And that wasn't enough. I should have just used Wanna Fight. Okay, now we're getting a little bit spooky here. Okay, we've got 2 stores and a altar to a god. It just fits on the screen, the tile set. And there's a bunch of different tile sets you can choose from, I believe. Or maybe that was just an option they added, but I've never switched from this one because it works so well. So let's see if there's something from the store. Magical resistance, I don't really care for. Which god is this? Tiki-Taki is the god of dodging, I believe. Let's see. With a darkened corner, you find an altar dedicated to Tiki-Tuki, master of deception and god of mischief, a favored patron of rogues and scoundrels. So if you worship him, you have to pay 10 gold. He'll enhance your dodging. He'll give you gold. He'll make you poisonous, which means your enemies won't heal, which is amazing. Permanent first strike I don't need unless it's like a double first strike. I don't remember what he requires. I think he just wants... Well, he's already seems pretty happy with me for something I did. Let's see what he says. Gleefully rummages through your money bags. So maybe for every 2 gold you get 1 piety, possibly? Let's go back. Give me a bonus of 40 gold. That seems pretty good. I think poison is the way to go if I can. Poison is really good. What a delightful display. Avoid taking damage in combat. Okay, so he likes it when you don't take damage. And I think gods can like multiple things. So we'll see if there's anything more to it. Yeah, so magic resistance. Magic resistance would not let me win this fight, so not super interested. Gain extra health when buying a level. I don't know if that is... what's the term? I don't know if that's retroactive. I guess we could find out. So I should go up to 21. Okay, I do not, but I'm only level 3, so it might be a good place to start to counteract my leveling up dangerous ability. Wherever that is. Yeah, okay. So he likes it when we avoid damage, so we will try to do that. Use a wanna fight here. They have first strike, but I go first. Oh no, I guess it's simultaneous? Yeah, it's simultaneous. Okay, so if you're tied, it's simultaneous. Good to know. A little bit more mana could be handy. Okay, there's only one tier 3 left, so I'll have to find a tier 2 or a tier 4 if I want to keep going, because I'm not winning that fight, I don't think. That said, let's see, where's my piety? 17? It's still 17, so Titaki isn't upset with me. But we heal above the same rate, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this ability here, let me see. Not really a huge fan of, because it lets you like go to places you wouldn't be able to otherwise see, but I don't think it's going to be useful for being a rogue, so I'm going to do that. And I am a human, so I will get bonus damage, which I think is pretty good. So 24 minus 50%, I'll do 12 damage each time, so it's almost enough to take down the goo blob. I can see a decent amount of tier 4, so I'm actually going to sacrifice this. And that's not quite enough. But if I do a fireball to begin with, and then one of those, yeah, I should be able to win. There we go. Okay. So this is the Earth Mother who... Oh, I dodged, so I didn't even take any damage. Nice. The Earth Mother gives you regeneration, which isn't going to be that useful for me. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm working off a memory here. And I wish I'd been paying attention to the XP there, but that's the basic idea there. And can I take out a dragon in a single hit? No, but it doesn't... Well, I guess it does matter because my god gets happy if I do, so I should be doing that where I can. Yeah, because that's +4... That's equal to the creature's level, I guess, in piety every time I avoid taking damage. So that is worth it. And one of the big problems with this game is if you get cornered and you can't get past an area. So if there was nowhere for me to go and I just had to fight a bunch of tier 7s, that could be a big problem. So End Diswall is a really good spell to have for that. But let's see if I could probably take down this warlock. Oh, I just need a little bit more. Okay. Can I... Oh, I'm just one off. And now it's all reset. Okay. Do I have... I'm still at 34. Okay. Yeah, not worth it, I don't think. Bonus health, I guess that's useful somewhat. These meat boys are going to be... The meat men are going to be a bit of a problem. Because... And yeah, so what happens is you'll see where everything appears over here. In the paid for version, you have 3 tabs and you have to cycle between them. It's like your inventory, and then the stats screen, and then the creature screen, and I think also a lore screen, which tells you what the creature is. So far less elegant than just having your entire game fit in one screen, which I don't know why they'd ever shift away from it. And also, these are such readable designs that I don't know why you'd shift away from them. I guess maybe, Derek, you didn't give the permission, but they could make their own tile set, surely, instead of... Like, the art style, it's very artsy for the game. I will say, like, it very much depends on your opinion. So I'm a wall. It turns creatures into stone, and in the second game, like the paid-for version, it actually gives you an XP bonus as well after you do it. So you're more incentivized to do it, because you wouldn't want to do it most of the time in this game, simply for the fact that you need XP more than anything. So they tried to incentivize it a little bit. But it can be useful if you have End Diswall and I'm a wall, because then you can turn an enemy into a wall and then dig a hole through them if you're really stuck. But that's not our problem. But it did give us enough, yep, to take down that warlock. There we go. And we're only up to 38 piety. I don't think we're gonna... Like, it was 60 piety is so much. We could just get a bunch of gold, but we don't have much of a use for gold. Don't really care for the Earth Mother. I could start... The nice thing about the Meat Boy is I can attack him... Oh, I was going to say I could attack him multiple times, and then if it works, and if I dodge, I dodge. Because you'll see that, yeah, healing is a pretty easy thing for me, right? I don't need to heal much, and he needs to heal a ton, and I also, if I dodge, then I win. So that's where I was going with that. Unfortunately, goblins have first strike, so that didn't work. And I don't know if Tiki Tovi would give me double first strike. Tiki Tori, whatever his name is. So that was kind of a waste of time, but it doesn't hurt sometimes to experiment, simply because you will heal if there's nowhere else to go. And of course, my god won't be happy with me, but you know, you can't please everyone. Okay, there was a level 1 left, and that was still 4 piety, so I guess it's just 4 piety every time I don't take damage. I don't think getting 70 is going to be... And the goal is to find the level 10 on the map and kill them. And you can do that at any point. Piss Orf is like a much better version of what I was telling you about, where you get stuck so you can just send them away, but I think it's open enough, I don't care about that right now. Some maps get really tight. And I took a little bit of damage, so he's not happy with me. Let's see here. Still has the first strike, and he kills me in a single hit, unfortunately. If I had a little bit more health, I could do it. But also, I believe if you use a health potion, you can also sacrifice health potions in the sequel, and you can also use them while your health is full to get max health, I think. Which, yeah, it adds a bunch of little extra decisions, but I don't think they're decisions that actually, for the extra complexity, actually matter. I don't think they make it a better game. So if I can find someone I can hit before I explore a little bit, then at least it makes it slightly worth it. But I don't think there is anyone like that. And nobody... The Wraiths have a magical attack. They're actually kind of annoying. And finding out what kind of boss you're facing is also really important. Like if I was fighting a goblin boss, then I'm doomed. I don't know what Bilnor Iron Shield does or how to... And I believe if you convert... I can't convert for whatever reason here. Yeah, so he lets you destroy walls. He increases physical resistance and instantly boosts you to level 10, which I guess is actually really interesting for a rogue. Health potions. I don't need health potions. This is a case where you'd want to be able to convert them. So that is a reason that the... Okay, now I have enough health I can survive a hit, so I can actually win this fight. Oh, I can win it even. Are you sure you want to exit? Am I sure I want to exit? No, I'm not. I want to win. Do one of those. There we go. Okay. My god doesn't be happy though because I took damage. He's happy with that one. I'm now level 6, which means I can maybe start taking on some of these guys. There we go, and I dodged. So actually that's a good way to get piety, I guess, is just to boost my dodge up. Because then I will be getting even more piety every time the enemies miss me. Okay, so I need to do a little bit of exploring. There's a lot of goblins on this map. Get my mana up. I actually do have a mana potion, so I probably should have used that instead. But I've committed now, so I just need a place with 2 tiles that I will activate. So here, and now I will kill this goblin because he's guarding something. And then I will win and hopefully dodge. I did not dodge. Okay, let's see what that gold is. And anything over here? Okay, so the nice thing about that I want to see, or whatever it's called, is you can explore these tiles and get healing from them. But it costs mana, so you're going to be losing mana for health, basically. And I need mana more than I need health. So it's definitely worth getting rid of. Okay, we'll go up here. Now, the problem with an enemy like that is I actually have to stand like in the right spot so I don't trigger the darkness and heal them when I attack. Oh, look at that, I dodged. So that's more piety. 65, perfect. So now, as long as the god is like a meat boy, I should be in pretty good hands. Because if I hit someone now, let's find an example that doesn't instantly kill me. Oh, I'm just 1 health short. So yeah, let me see here. If I smack a goblin... Yeah, oh, and whenever I unleash the Serpent's Fang, I get piety too. Okay, so now, I believe... Yeah, he doesn't heal anymore. So this lets me break one of the fundamental... whoops, I keep doing that. Okay. This lets me break one of the fundamental rules of the game, which is pretty cool. So I can just walk around, take down that poor little guy, and I'll get another dodge if I can. Here's the boss. Okay, so it's a warlock, so it would be probably beneficial for me to get that magic resistance. Typical, I take but a moment to relax in my chair by the fire and enjoy a session of beard stroking, and some boorish hero stumbles in uninvited. I would offer you a sherry, but good drink is wasted on the dead, and your intrusion is quite frankly unforgivable. May your impending demise be a lesson to you. So you want to beat these bosses as soon as possible. But I can't actually survive a hit from him right now, and I won't ever really be able to. So it is a bit... I would love to poison him. If I had some way, like if I was like... So if you play as a warrior, you avoid one death if you get attacked. Like, I want to hit him once, get him poisoned, and then I can just use fireballs and stuff on him. But unfortunately... Actually, I don't know if I can... Can I poison him with a fireball? No, I can't. Okay. So it's too risky for me to attack him right now. If I got the magic resistance, that's only 10% magical resistance. And I don't have the money for it anyways. So it is a little bit tricky to figure out here what I'm going to do. Yeah, I guess I still gain health faster than I lose it when I level up. So it is still worth my time. Oh, okay, undead are immune to poison. I guess that makes sense. There we go. Shame I had to take damage for that. If I get the extra... What's the extra dodge bring me up to? By plus 10%. And can I do it multiple times? Let's see. Does not appear that I can. Okay. So, I now have a pretty high dodge, though. I think 30%, yeah. So, still too risky. If I could survive a single hit, that would be awesome. Yeah, like this golem, I can survive a hit. And golems can be poisoned. Nice. Okay. I didn't dodge, though. But I'm running out of tiles, so I think I might lose this one. Unless I... You know, I could also just hope I get really lucky. But I think this is going to be a loss. Let's see. Can I maybe beat that Wraith? I don't think so. If you beat something much higher level than you, it actually... Because it's hard to get to level 10 in this game. Unless you're beating a lot of stuff higher level than you. And you see I'm just wasting so many things here trying to explore. It's getting tricky. And that's why I want to fight can be good, because then you can find like the little guys hiding in the corners and whatnot. And if a boss spawns right next to him, like blocks off most of the map, like if I started here, I'd be doomed, right? So sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. I don't think, like maps are fairly often you can win, but some of them are unwinnable, I believe. I think this one you could probably win if you did it right, despite how I'm doing right now. But I only need 4 XP, so if I kill basically anything, even if it's lower level, I'll get up to level 8, and then maybe I'll be strong enough to survive a hit from Aquatas here. Let's also see, so I do 28 damage per hit. So I can possibly use enough mana potions to take him down. I believe mana potions restore half your mana. Okay, perfect, level up. Right there. 14 piety. How much does gold cost? Costs 30. I can't get another dodge. I need a little bit more gold if I want to get that mage helm, which I don't know if it'll actually make a difference. 10% less, so he'll do 90 damage instead. Which, yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get to the point where I can survive a hit from him. So my plan is going to have to be hoping the fireballs, 32 damage per fireball. It's your level times 4. With a mage, I believe it's like your level times 6. So the question is, when do you commit to take down the boss? And I'm thinking it might be now. I could kill a couple level 9s, but I need to kill, like, what, four level 9s in order to level up again. So I don't think it's going to happen. So I think we go all in. Go fireball, fireball, potion, fireball, potion, potion, fireball. And then we can explore a 2-tile location. So say, and he will only heal to 184 in theory. Oh no, he heals kind of fast. Okay. Is it like 10% of your health or something? Well, I can kill you for a bit of piety, I guess. That's one more. Now he's down to 170. Okay, so if I sacrifice this now, I'm at 88, so I have 160. So if I hit him and dodge, I win. Oh. And that's the game. As you can see, so that was a human rogue. So an elf would have given me more mana instead of more damage. Dwarves will give me more health, which might have actually been useful in that case. Halflings can get health potions. Health potion completely useless for a rogue. And mana potion, I don't think would have been any good. Orcs can convert glyphs to base damage, which is different from attack bonus. Okay, let's see. I think that's kind of worse long term, because humans, it's like you have plus 10% damage on your base damage. Whereas although that said, dangerous is plus 50% damage per level, not... So that might actually increase my base... So I was increasing my base damage by a lot. But yeah, Orc Rogue might actually work. Okay, so let's do an Orc Rogue. And the one thing, I think it has a different icon for every single class and race combination in the new game, but it's much slower to unlock stuff in that game. It's more about money than doing fancy achievements, which is also so much more boring. Like, Abalon did this recently, formerly Summoner Wars, where they made it so to unlock stuff, instead of achievements, you just have to get enough XP in the game, which is so much more boring than, like, do this cool thing. Like in Smash Bros, you know, like, beat Luigi in under 2 minutes. Like, that's much more interesting than just play the game a bunch and grind away. I think achievements is always better. And you can still have an achievement like play 100 games or something, but don't make that. But what you're essentially doing is you're making your achievements play 50 games, play 60 games, play 70 games, play 80, which is very boring. So yeah, you convert. Yes, so already plus 50%. Yeah, I don't need. Yeah, I think Orc is the way to go for a rogue. Okay, and we are fighting a dragon, which is actually nice because they have less damage. Like, they have a lot of health, but if I get poison again, then easy, right? Because they don't do nearly as much damage. But I have to get Tiki Taki again if I want to do it that way around. Oh man, this is not good though. I'm wasting a lot of tiles early on. I believe this god is a god of magic, and it's just showing, I think, my previous game's god. Yeah, I don't have drop magic resistance. I don't care about that. I don't care about this god. It'd be neat if you could desecrate a god's altar. I think you can possibly in the sequel, actually. Like in the paid version, you can desecrate an altar for a bit of money. So that is kind of neat. I could do with a glyph of some sort right now. This is a very bad start right now. So that's increased my base damage. Fireball, yeah, I'll take it. And let's see, physical resist. So if I do one of those, not quite enough. I'm going to spend those early. So this should give me, I believe, 3 experience. So I should be up to level 2 with 1 extra experience. 2 extra experience. Okay, so it's 2 times the difference between your levels, possibly. Which would be pretty good, if that's the case. Okay, so that doesn't quite work unless I want to spend even more mana potions. I can grab that I'm a wall. And so let's see here. So I have plus 60 damage. I'm not sure where the dangerous is coming in there. But if I do this, my base damage should go up to, what, 11 or 12? It goes up to 12. And then my bonus 7 damage for plus 60. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought I should be doing like double now because I leveled up. Maybe the first level doesn't count. I guess we'll see. I could do with another. Yeah, do one of those. And I believe gods actually retroactively give you piety, so if you do stuff that they like, when you meet them, they will give you all the piety they would have given you. So it is worth playing to the god. Okay, so now... No, I'm still... My damage did jump up, but I'm not doing... I guess my base damage gets a plus 50% bonus whenever I level up. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, so I'll take damage from you, which I don't want to do. I could do with just a little bit more... Oh, that Medusa hit me. How did that happen? Glowing Guardian, what do you do? Fully restores your health. You don't die from the next killing strike. All slain enemies give you plus 1 HP. No, I basically need poison against this thing, I think. And I will see if I can fireball that down. At any rate, it doesn't look like it. Okay. You don't always get all the gods on every map. So relying on that god might not be the way to go. Troll Heart, that extra hit point is going to help. Well, maybe. I'm only level 3. I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if it makes a difference. It's only plus 1 per level. And but we'll see. And as you can see, I am also wasting a lot of exploration right now, which isn't good. 17 damage is actually a win, but do I want the win more than I want? I don't need that 3 XP right now. But then again, if I'm exploring, I might as well be injured. For the most part. You know, like that god might prefer it if that wasn't the case for me, so. And I can take risks with it. Not all classes have a risk component built in like the rogue does. So I could just be attacking stuff I should lose against for a huge XP boost, right? Like I could attack the Gorgon and hope I don't die. Oh, Gorgons have first strike as well. That's what happened to me before. And they also have death gaze, which means they instantly kill you, no matter how much health you have. Which is a bit annoying sometimes. Okay. You have magic resist. You have magic resist, because goats are famously magical resistant. Okay, take a bit of damage. If I damage you, I still get damaged, yeah, okay. At least it's some XP. Be real nice if I could find Tiki Tori. Boop, ba-doop. I want to, that's let me see. Let me see could be good. I think I'm just going to go for damage. That'll let me maybe kill as a zombie. If I get lucky, because I don't die, right? So if I don't get hit. Okay, or I could do it that way. All right, now we're up to level 4, which means, yeah, anything I can attack and won't instantly kill me, I might as well do because I might dodge. Right, like this golem, maybe I dodge. I didn't, but I still get that. Of course, that god I want to make happy won't be because of that, but. Except that rule does not apply to serpents because serpents poison you. So even if I can survive the serpent attack, it's not worth it. But like this dragon, it's worth it. Even if I wasn't able to win with that first strike, but would have been worth it. There, see? Dodge. Nice. Okay. Who else can I hit and survive? Golem I can hit and survive. Doing a lot of damage per hit, which is nice, but poison would be so good right now. Anyone here? Now, wraiths get rid of your mana and your ability to regenerate mana, so you don't really want to attack them. Goat I can attack. And you would kill me even though I have first strike. Never sure about the rules of first strike. Okay. 6-8, you would kill me. You would kill me, but unless I fireball you first. No, still not even then, eh? Okay, that time I will. Okay. You, I don't want to fight. It's not looking good right now. Is this... Dracul gives life steal. That could be interesting. Let's see here. Blood hunger. I do so much damage. I'm going to try it. Okay. So he gave me 26 to start with. Life steal, I just need a little bit more piety. Now, I believe you can get piety from standing in blood with him. Is that true? He'll give you 20% bonus damage. That's crazy. I wonder if I could just win with that alone. 20% bonus damage. This thing has so much health, I can't. No. And I also need to get enough health that I can survive a single hit from it. So Dracul lowers your max health, so that could be a problem. Let's see here. Anybody? Nope. All right. Revels in death, and your service has been noted. So he looks like he's someone to get early on, unfortunately. Okay, I've got 2 of these, so I should be able to do a little bit of damage. Let's see here. 28 minus 25% is 21. 21 times 2 is 42 damage. I can take out half their health with these alone. There we go. And that's a dead end, unfortunately. Sometimes there's rooms, like stairs you can go down in, and those are... That might only be in the Pow. Oh, he doesn't like it when you kill undead. I see. Well, that is going to be a problem. I think I just unlocked Dracul. This is a new game because I lost my old copy, so this is a new-ish copy. Okay, level 8, piety 30, give you bonus damage, give you resistance. Didn't he? Yeah, 20% resistance is huge. That would let me not quite survive, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I just have to kill the dragon in one hit or something, which I can't do. There is an ability called, oh, I forget what it's called. It's called Biceps, I believe, which makes you do a huge amount of damage before you hit. Like, it doubles your damage or something, but I don't seem to have that on hand right now. Okay. 33. If I could kill... And of course he's... There it is. Biceps. Plus 30% to your next attack. So if I do 70 damage... Actually, let's see here. Give me that Endis Wall. So, Endis Wall... Endis Wall can be pretty good for exploration. Like, you do one of these. And then we chuck Endis Wall. And I'm going to kill that dragon. And I'm going to pop down here. Ah. Well, it kind of pays for itself there, I think. Running low on locations. Okay, so 73 plus 30% is, what, like 80? It's not quite enough. And he doesn't like it when I kill his own guys, so... Man. I don't think lifesteal's going to matter anymore. Should have chosen a better god. I'm just nowhere near enough damage. Okay, a bit of extra health might be important. Mana potion, don't really care. You can survive a hit from me still, even though you're only level 4. Okay, what do we have here? Blue bead, +1 mana after every kill. Really don't need that. You can also convert items into glyphs with converts to experience. Do they also give you experience and not just the... I will test that in a moment. Like I said, it's been a little while since I've played. Okay, getting a little bit scary here, but I think I need to hit level 9. Can I kill you? You get first strike. If you didn't have first strike, I could kill you. I could also take a risk. Okay. Take that potion. There's nowhere left to go. I see. Alright, I guess we have to find out if this works. Okay, so one of you, look at the XP is 31. Yeah, it's still 31. That's what I thought. Okay. Hit him with a... Oh, I could have just fireballed him to death. I had enough mana potions, probably. Go for it. Hey, there we go. Level 9. Okay, so I can't survive the Matron of Flame. Can I convert to the Glowing Guardian? Oh, I see. It's which gods you're allowed to convert from. Right, so Earth Mother and Binlor, they will accept. But this guy is like the opposite of them, so they're not going to be happy. There is nothing left on the old map here. So, can I just like stack biceps? Does not appear to be the case. And if I get a bunch of physical resistance, you do 75. I could actually take an extra hit. Blood shield. Okay. Let's see here. I can actually take a hit now. Okay, so we go smack, biceps, health, 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 smack, biceps, health, chuck biceps, health potion, health potion. You can heal me, right? For 40. 20% bonus damage. Ooh. Should have done that earlier. Okay, so now I just need to get lucky. Okay. And now I need to get lucky again. Okay, 20% chance I win. Okay, one more. One more with the rogue. Or maybe I should switch classes just for your guys. Like, I'm really liking the rogue, but just for the sake of people, you know, that are watching, maybe I should swap it around. So, priest is probably the easiest class in the game, in my opinion, because they do double damage to undead, as you can see there, and They also gain a lot of health, and health potions heal them hugely. So a priest halfling is actually pretty good. But a priest is one of the classes that works with everything. Like a dwarf priest is pretty solid. I could show a special level, but I don't know if they're as interesting. Like they have a bunch of unusual units, and then yeah, so dungeon shops will begin selecting from a pool of slightly more powerful items for every class that beats the library, for instance. If I want to beat this one, I have to beat with every level 2. Yeah, so I will show. Sure, I'll go to the. I could go to the library. Well, no, because the priest doesn't. Yeah, I'll just show the priest as a normal place. Yeah, let's go. And you see here, I believe, is that starting gold? 42 out of 70? Yeah, it is. So yeah, you get a bunch of starting gold. Your gold carries over between dungeon sessions. So my gold from last dungeon session carried over, I guess. Also, again, a bit of a meta progression thing, which, yeah, I'm not sure if I like it or not. Makes the game eventually winnable, I guess, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. And I forgot what class I was. I'm a dwarf priest, right? So I get more health when I convert glyphs I don't need. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show off a victory with this guy. So pow, health goes up by 1. Now I believe that is like percentage based, so that should keep increasing. It shouldn't just be a little pathetic +1. If I could find some high level undead, that would be really nice right now. And that will kill me, but if I get just a little bit of health here, and a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. Okay, but here's an undead. Perfect. Unfortunately, I hurt myself doing silly stuff. But yeah, you really want to fight a couple creatures that are higher level than you in this game. So, if you can. So now I want to fight this guy down here. And I shouldn't have explored there, actually. Because yeah, you see, you get that big XP boost. Ideally, I think if you play as the warrior, you can do this. But ideally, you never fight a creature that is the same level as you. Always higher or lower. And preferably always higher. But of course, you have to take out the level 1s at some point. Okay. I can smack the golem a little bit. I think the priest also possibly heals faster. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, just really high health. You're undead. The problem with wraiths is that I won't have any mana for the rest of this level. But that's okay. Add 2 to your maximum mana, maybe. Let's see here. Oh, I can take you down. Pow. Okay, Endus Wall. Very good. Dragon. Can take out a dragon. 4 undead around. You were 2 maximum mana. We'll see if I want you. Can I just beat... No, I can't beat you. Okay. Yeah, and like you can do calculations for all your damage, which is what I used to do, but I found it was actually more fun just to sort of wing it. You don't win as often necessarily, but it's a lot more cathartic. I don't know, it feels a lot fun, more fun, especially if you play as like a berserker. The berserker feels very much like a berserker. You just click on stuff and hope it dies. So we've got a very high level undead over there, but I'm not super far off being able to beat it, really, because I just need to survive a couple hits from it. I mean, I'm halfway there, but I'm only level 4 and it's level 9. So if there's an undead final boss, we'll be in good hands. That's a lot to count on, but it's possible. And I also heal a lot, so I could take down like this Gorgon. I hit it, and then I use the health potion, then I hit it, then I use the health potion. Okay. Pow. Yeah, like I said, Priest I think is the easiest class in the game. The tier 2 classes tend to be harder to win with, which is a neat way to do it. Like they have more cool abilities, but they're harder to win with. Although I think the Assassin is like really good from what I remember. Let's see. Let's just get that going. Like we might as well have it ready for the next level. Yeah, like this is a fight I could actually win if I wanted to use the health potions against this level 8 zombie, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. And give me one of those. And yeah, that's not what I went there. Okay, you I could beat, but we're the same level. Ah, you're right there though. Okay, so now this zombie should be really easy. Yeah, this is very eminently doable. Actually, I might do it, actually. Give me that, and one more health potion. Or do I just step here? How much health do I need? 52. And I do about 60 damage. Let's see. Do that. Yeah, there we go. So, let's see. So that should be 8 experience plus 6. So that should be 14 experience. So I should go up to 17. Nope. Okay, I don't know the formula then. 37 doesn't kill it instantly. Tiki-taki. That... I'm a tank. I don't think that really makes sense. I don't think he'd be very happy with me most of the time. But we can go for... Almost. I could do it. Why not? That should kill you, right? Yeah. Oh, you have physical resistance. But I do double damage. Yeah, you should be dead. There we go. And my mana goes up because I leveled up. So even though I had mana burn, it's back up. Get rid of that thing. If the final boss is a if the final boss is a wraith, I could work with that. Let me see can be good for finding like a boss as well. Like you see, I'm not using up any mana essentially, so you can do a little bit of scouting with it. Just get an idea of what you're working with, but then you don't have that stuff for later, so a little bit risky in terms of you're wasting exploration healing, but on the other hand, I'm wasting it anyways if I don't know where to go. Okay, I could probably kill that Gorgon. Definitely kill that Gorgon. Do an Endus wall here and see if there's anything interesting. Pow. Do one more. Then I'll come back for the... What do you do? A god of destruction and chaos, constantly surrounded by explosions. He'll either fully restore your health and mana or kill you. He will add 5 base damage. That seems good. Will destroy a health potion and improve your max health by 15. That seems good. Give you a mana shield. I don't know what that does. Will randomly polymorph all enemies. That could also be good. I believe he randomly gives you piety, the god of chaos. Is that something I want to... I don't think I want to do that. Well, that's annoying. I'm not a magic user, but I'm also not very high damage. Polymorph could be worth it. What do you want from me? Removes most of your defensive capabilities and waits for you to sow destruction. Right. I don't know what that means. I don't know Latin. Let's see here. Let's see. Kill the Wraith. He would... A god of chaos would probably have fun if you, like, killed something way above your level, right? That seems very god of chaos. For taking damage in his name. Okay, so he likes it when I get hit. Well, that I can work with that. I can just farm XP off this meat man. Okay. Because what I want to do is polymorph this into like something I can beat. Glorify the name through your destructive ways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's random. Hang on. Oh, he gave me piety for what? Breaking that wall? Let's see, what was that? Raw destruction of just about anything. Yeah, okay. What if I do that? Doesn't care. Okay. Pow, pow. Taking damage. Makes him happy. And I am level 7, so may as well take down the lower level. Okay, you there, God. I would really like this, please. 50. Alright. I will become worthy of your blessing. Oh, I don't want to fight those. Okay, I'm almost there, actually. Just a little bit more. Pact Maker, what do you do? Experience, learning. Oh, you're just very basic. Okay. Ooh, interesting. What does he think of magic? Let's find out. He doesn't seem to care. Okay, so this will do 32 damage. This will give me plus 30%. It's way cheaper, I guess, is the big thing. 46, okay. I need to take some damage for my god. There we go. I would like retaliation. Oh, interesting. Retaliation could be really good, but I think... Is a goat better? Goats do a lot of damage, yeah. That wasn't better. Yeah, don't get hit. Huh. I think I just made it worse. Okay. How do I not get hit? I guess, but they have magic resistance, right? Yeah. I think my god just ruined it for me. Bandit. Oh, because it can turn into anything. So he's turned it into enemies from other maps. Or like from maps I haven't unlocked and whatnot. Okay. Question is, can I do that again? I will take a health potion. I guess you could retire and keep the gold. As the idea is that you're actually an adventurers guild working to fix the land. So that's where the meta progression kind of makes sense, I guess. Do I want to get a health potion? I should have just used biceps, I guess. Pow. Okay, level 9. Still can't survive a hit from that thing. I don't think level 10's an option. What do you have for me? Chaos. Fully restore your health. Madness. Give you +5. Bolstering. Retaliation. Okay. Got a little bit more now. What do you do? +2 maximum mana. This would give me more health as well. Not enough though. Yeah, as you can see, it's a game you want to think through possibly when you're playing, but it is very fun just to blitz through. But that isn't a fight I can win. Unless there's a god I can convert to right now. No. Right. And you can just retire. You don't have to kill your hero. And I think you even get a bonus for retiring possibly. But yeah, that is Desktop Dungeons, which I thought the Pony Roguelike was very similar to, but as you can see, I think it is a way better game. And this is the version you want, version 0.2. I don't think the paid-for versions are that good. So if you want to play it, get this one. And yeah, there's a lot of classes to unlock, a lot of different abilities. Like for this guy, for example, mana potions are much more effective, but he loses health. He restores mana from blood. Restores health from blood pools, and he gets blood to power, so he gets stronger by hurting himself. Transmuter over here, he can end the wall. He gets health from destroying walls. End this wall is super cheap, but he doesn't heal normally. Warlord, he gets sidestep, which gives you dodge, I believe. Does way more damage if he's hurt, and mana potions make him do more damage. Berserker does more damage against higher level enemies, which is very fun. You get yourself a human or an orc berserker, and you just go wild. He does more damage against magical creatures, but he's terrible at casting spells. So he's a very fun class, because you just kind of click on things and watch him go. Go to a library full of magical creatures with one. That would also be fun. You just pop in here, and let's see. I need to find someone. Iron Shield, what do you do? Mining, destroy wall, physical resistance up. Physical resistance on that could be, it's a magical place though, so not necessarily needed. But yeah, you can see the library is a library. And Wannafight, he sucks at magic, but if I need to be grabbing me some guys, then I need to be grabbing me some guys, so do it. It's much better if he's fighting stuff above his level. But, oh yeah, those teleport when you hit them. They're kind of difficult to work with. That is not... What do you do? God of K. Retaliation may be worth it, actually. Let's try it. Okay, so you just do a little pray here. Get you level 2 now. Can I take down a level 4? That's a bit much, I think. Let's see. Secret is to hopefully heal faster than them. You can calculate all this stuff, of course, if you're a nerd. But I'm a berserker. Okay, I should be fighting this thing instead. Let's just do a little bit more. Pow! There we go. Get that huge XP bonus. I don't need that anymore. Almost there. Just need, and of course my god likes me taking damage, so this is all good stuff for the god. Pow. Pow. Biceps would be really nice to have. You happy with me yet? Not really. Let's see. There we go. Pow. Took out a level 4 when I was level 2, I think. Yeah, so let's see here. Pow, pow. And then can I take down a level 5? Probably not. Alright, we got ourselves Warlock over here with a cool beard. Does a lot of damage, so magical resistance would be good. Pendant of Health might help. Let's go just keep smacking this for that sweet Chaos God piety. Okay, level 4. Boo, boo, boo. Hit that thing. Can I? Not quite. How about now? Nope. Let me see. Don't need it. Pow. And if I got first strike on this guy, that would be amazing. Pow. 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 And pow. Pow. Level 5. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm hitting everything that's like a higher level than me for huge XP gains. Oh, there's 2 bosses on this level. Okay. So yeah, that's some of the things. And you saw that I won this once. I don't know how I did that, but past me must have been, paying attention somewhat. There might be more higher level creatures just to make it a little bit more possible. Also, if I got poison, right, like I could hit this Matron of the Flame right now, and then none of these guys give me poison away. No, and then I could just keep chipping her down, which would be nice. I could also polymorph them, but I already do good against magic, so that wouldn't be helping myself out. And I don't believe this game stops you from killing yourself. Like you saw, it doesn't. I think the sequel does, like the paid-for game, but I don't think this one does. So if you just move into someone that would kill you, you just die. That one I definitely do not need. And take you down. Yeah, I don't know about this base damage versus your damage multiplier increasing. It doesn't seem to be that good, really. Maybe there's something that combines with it in a really good way. Like the Thief, I believe, gives you a damage multiplier when he levels up. But you'd think that, maybe you just do plus 50 damage always, but that's probably what it is. You do plus 50 damage always, but you lose 5 health every time you level up. That's probably what it means. Yeah, I just understood it now. Okay. I can smack one of you. And smack again. Nope, not quite. Smack again. Not quite. You do 52 damage. Okay. So I need 52 health. There we go. Ooh. Bonk. Give me that. That'll make me win one of these days. Give me 52 health. 7. Pow. Pow. And Yeah, Berserker here looks like it'd be tricky to win with. I need 42 health. I have 42 health. I should probably be using potions a little bit more as well. Oh. Those are different ones. Okay. 90. Right. I will take your, whatever this is. Those who attack me feel pain as well. Okay. And then Chaos seems risky. +5 base damage. That seems like a good thing. Bolstering seems like a good thing. Okay. And, oh, I can actually survive a hit from you. Take down that level 9. This dragon should be easy enough. Ooh, grab you. Bonk. 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 Pick that up. Get rid of it. Kill that level 9 dragon. Now I'm level 8. Can I kill you? 1, 2, 3. And do a little walking around. Okay. Smack you out of here. Almost. Pow. What do you do? +10 maximum health. I don't think that's going to be making the difference. Health potion could be good. Okay. Get rid of you. And what do you do? Lowers damage by 10%. That seems like a bad option. Boom. Maybe I should have just gone for the level up instead of trying to take this thing down. Because now I don't think there's anything I can do. Well, I could pray to my god, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Where you at? I would like chaos, please. Thank you. And that's the victory music that you just heard there. But, of course, I have to do this again. I can get to level. I could get to the next level. On the plus side, when you hit them, they get out of the way so you can go to the next area. You can go walk around a little bit. There we go, level 9. Okay. And I don't think anything after that is going to be worth my time. So do I have enough money for that? I do not. I am magically resistant already. You can just polymorph. I don't think that's going to be worth it. 1, 2. That was a one-time gift. Okay. Hope for the best. Pow. Okay, so that was 2 level 10s. Now, I think maybe retire is just you win if you retire when the level 10's dead. I'm going to kill everything just to be sure. Because I don't remember what the library quest specifically was. It might have been kill everything in the library. But it looks like... I thought there was a victory screen in this game. Maybe not. Maybe I just win? Yeah, okay. Slew the dungeon boss in 9 minutes. So it's a very quick game. And then you get score based on what you did. Like, I earned a ton of piety. If you get to level 10, you gain a bunch of bonus experience, but I didn't do that. Defeat all monsters level 8 or higher without petrification. Tooth and nail, survive being reduced to 1 HP, etc. And now if I go to the library, it should say that I won with the Berserker. Yeah. So I've won with the Berserker and the Monk in the library now. And now there should be better items in the dungeon. So yeah, that's the game. It's great. I would suggest checking it out. And I don't quite know. I think you can just find it at the Desktop Dungeons website, like www. I think that still exists. And it's somewhere out there. It might be in that Roguelike Archives, like I told you, like you've seen before. I can put the link to that. I'll probably just keep that link in the description of all my videos forever. So you'll probably find it there as well. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's one of my favorites, even though it's a puzzle game and I don't tend to like puzzles. Much better than the pony one, even though the pony one is good just by association. Take care.